It really started quite a number of years ago now. It's about 4 years ago when the further education sector issued its Further Education Climate Roadmap, which made us understand that further education needs to do something about its own decarbonisation. We had a change of chair of governance at the time, who was also an early adopter of this technology himself. And so he really started to question through the principle, where do we actually stand with sustainability? So I was targeted with going away and trying to find an appropriate consultant to look at measuring our own carbon footprint. And the results came back as a very high figure, well over 4,000 cubic tonnes of carbon produced per year. Out of that, we then looked at a separate report to look at where the low-hanging fruit were, if you like, to look at where exactly could we target the large percentage of reduction, and what timescale and what would it cost us. And I was very fortunate to be in the right position at the right time to get really good support to then take that step further. If you break it down, there are two reasons for doing what we're looking at doing. The first reason is because it's the right thing to do. We're looking at a global problem, an issue with climate change, with global warming, and we play a large part in that. And secondly, there's a financial reason for doing this. At the time we were looking at this work, which was probably now 2.5 years ago, global energy prices were massively on the rise, and we know all the reasons why. So actually, there's a financial payback. And the financial payback was actually quite a realistic timescale for the investment we're looking at. So you've got the right thing to do and a financial payback. And so therefore, it wasn't actually that difficult to get the stakeholders on board with it.